losing weight is often associated with bad diets and medication, but our guest today is an international weight loss expert who joins us to talk about the secrets to losing weight without the harsh dieting or endless exercise. Dr. Corey Aplin of Optimal Body Weight Loss says it's the key to keeping it off in your 40s and beyond.
Hi, my name's Chris. I've lost 40 pounds on Dr. Aplin's weight loss program in about 2 months. Optimal Body is all natural. There's no medication, there's no fancy gimmick. I saw a commercial and decided I was going to call and make that appointment myself. It's allowed me to have much more freedom. My clothes fit better. I feel better.
Dr. Aplin, so we see an amazing success story just like this from Optimal Body clients. What's the secret?
You know, what we do different is we focus on the things that drive weight gain, primarily hormones, inflammation, and stress. Hormones are at the top of the list, which is why for people over 40, it can be such a challenge on their own because the things that worked in their 20s and 30s, they're just not going to work anymore.
Now listen, you mentioned inflammation and stress, and I understand that, but how do those impact weight gain?
Oh, that's an excellent question. So inflammation causes the body to accumulate fat. Stress prevents it from burning off again. So everything just gets stuck. We call that weight loss resistance. And when there's resistance, it really feels like you're fighting an uphill battle because you can work and work and work. You can do all the dieting. You can do all the exercise and the weight still won't come off. So fixing that one thing is a turning point to get things moving in the right direction again.
And so we have an example of someone who's done just that. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Rich Root, and I've lost 87 pounds in 4 months on Optimal Body's program. My blood pressure is the lowest it's ever been since I've been recording it. I feel like I'm 30 again. I was skeptical when I started this, and I wish I would have done this sooner.
Now, Dr. Aplin, how do you know if hormones are really part of the problem?
Yeah, so you can gain weight even if you're not eating more. The things that used to work stop working. And even when you do lose weight, it tends to rebound and come back again. And there's a lot of things that can cause it. It can be caused by age. It can be caused by stress. It can be caused by menopause in women. So it becomes much more of an important factor for people in their 40s, 50s, and 60s who've already tried everything and really nothing's working for them.
No, absolutely. And let's take a look at another testimonial.
Hi, my name is Gloria. I've lost 40 pounds within 3 months using the Dr. Aplin's weight loss program. Using Dr. Aplin's weight loss program virtually was easy. I really could tell a difference. I don't hurt anymore. I sleep good. I have energy. I can walk and I can enjoy myself now.
I love that. So we see all of these successful people, but let me ask you this. Is it difficult to get these types of results?
Well, what's really great is when you fix the root of the problem, things become a lot easier. You can lose more weight in less time, trim 2 to 4 pant sizes, get the flat belly, get better energy, better confidence, and keep weight off, but without any of the fad dieting, without all the strenuous exercise, and definitely without the medication or any of these things that people have already tried in the past.
Which is so important. And let's take a look at one more success story.
Hi, my name is Deborah Walker, and I've lost 32 pounds in 40 days at Optimal Body. I've been losing ½ pound to a pound almost every day. My feet don't hurt anymore. My ankles don't hurt. I feel so much better. I sleep well at night. Everything in my life has improved.
Dr. Aplin, thank you so much for joining us. But before we let you go, I understand that you have a special for our viewers.
Definitely. I want to be able to help your viewers out. So the next 25 that schedule, they can give us a call at the number on the screen, or they can visit us at myoptimalbody.com. They're going to qualify for a free virtual assessment. But what's really special is during their appointment, I'm even going to gift them a free 30-day supply of my completely natural fat-burning formula as an added bonus just for scheduling today.
I love that. Well, doctor, thank you so much for joining us. And you can learn more about this special offer right over at roadshow.com.